Hey, Steve here. I want to give you something for nothing. So you don't need your wallet, don't need your credit card. I'm going to give you this horse strategy for free. Now, it tells you how to select the horses, which is very simple. We're only using the first and second favourite as long as the odds are 3 or higher. And we even give you the staking plan and also a ready reckoner so you know exactly how much to bet on each horse. So in the last 6 days since I've been using this, it's shown an average of 33% return on investment. So what does that mean? That means for every pound or dollar you put on, you get 33 cents or 33 pence profit. So if you put $1,000 on the bets over this 6 days, you would have made $330 or pounds profit. Let's just say dollars. So that's what I'm giving you, this PDF, so you can print it out. It's only 6 or 7 pages long, and you can start using it right from when you get it. Now, I'm using it on the horses, but I can't see any reason why it won't work on the dogs or the correct score market in the football. Okay, so let's just have a look at the figures that it did in the last 6 days. Okay, so in the last 6 days, it's made $68 profit, and we've turned over in staking $208. Okay, and it's made an average of 33% return on investment. We can see there from the 15, 34, 56, 30, 20, poor day there, 23, and yesterday, as I do this video, 30%. Okay, now you might say $68, wow, big deal, bring out the horns, toot toot, that's a big deal. But the thing is, we only started with a 5-cent stake. Our very first bet on each day was 5 cents. So it wasn't any great heights that we risked. So we got our $68, and it still comes back to the return on investment. It doesn't matter how much you're staking, if the return on investment won't change at 33%. I'll show you. What happens if we started each day at a $1 stake? Okay, so this is if we started at a $1 stake. Now, when we say a stake of $1, it means our first bet is going to be $1. But got to remember, we are betting 2 horses in each race. So if we're going to use $1 staking, that is $2 we'd spend on the first race. Okay, so we can see there now, still the same return on investment naturally, but we've made $1,300 profit, nearly $1,400 profit, and we've outlaid $4,100. Now, we haven't risked all that because obviously we're only betting per race. So that's a good return for time invested if that's what you want to look at it, is 1,300 or 1,370 profit over those 6 days. Now we can see here's the graph, and here's the bank growing to that money here. Now, what I want to give you is this free book. You don't have to give me your email address. You don't have to do anything. All you do is click on the link below this video, take you to a page and download the PDF and go from there. But I will tell you, I will be upfront with you, is that this system, I tell you exactly how to do it manually, but I have a software that can do it automatically for you. And a lot of these figures were gained when I was asleep. I wasn't at the computer to do them. The bot, the software was betting them for me. But that doesn't, you can still do it manually. Obviously, you can't cover all the races because you can't be awake 18 hours a day. But wherever you're betting, whether it be the UK, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, or even I use Betfair. I'll be upfront, I use Betfair, but if you're using bookies, well, you won't get quite as much back because obviously their odds aren't as good as Betfair. But that's what it is. And now I'll also give you this is in the PDF. So when you print it off, you'll get this chart here, and this is what you can bet to. So if you wanted to bet starting with 5 cents, here's exactly how much you bet for each bet. Now, if you get a winner, you drop back 2. Okay, so you just don't keep following this bet 1, 2, 3, 4. This is if you had 12 losing bets in a row. This is where on the 12th bet you'd be up to here. But I haven't got up to here. Okay. But when you look at it, they aren't scary figures. And most of the time, I spend probably 80% of the time, no, maybe 90% of the time, just between bet one and bet five. Okay, just in this area here. So if we were betting $1 stake starting, there's your staking. So if you've had 8 losers in a row, you'd be staking $21 on the first and second favourite, because that's all we're using, the first and second favourite. Okay, if that wins, the one of those horses wins, you drop back to 2, or you can drop back to 3. It's totally up to you. But I'm giving you the staking plan and the selection plan for free in this PDF. So all you need to do is click on the link below. It'll take you to a website, download the PDF, print it off, and away you go. I'm using it on horses, but I can't see why it won't work on dogs, and certainly in football in the correct score if you wanted the first, second, and even third most popular scores, and then stake them accordingly. Okay, I'm using the first and second favourite, but I've got a friend of mine who's backing the first and second in one lot, and the third, fourth, and fifth favourite in another series. So it's up to you. But I do have a software, as I said, that does this automatically and also allows you to do it manually within the software if you want to bet small. I know a lot of places you can't bet these small figures and you'd be forced to go up into the 50 cents or the $1. But with our software, you can bet here without any problem as long as you've got a Betfair account. So that's all I wanted to tell you. It's a free book. You've got nothing to lose. You can download it, have a read, throw it in the bin, give it to your friend, give your friends the link, let them copy it down. But it's working for me. And since I've had the software up and also using exactly this plan, I haven't had a losing day yet. So thanks for that. And I hope you get involved. Cheers.